4.
Wow.
Theatre.
Theatre arts?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really and truly, my theatre arts teacher in Form 1, Miss Giddings, during her class I was challenged to push myself outside of my comfort zone. I was initially a really shy person, and partly because of her I was able to push myself out of my previous shyness, and then she got me into the love and the appreciation of theatre arts. Honestly, I'm not really into the on-stage aspect of theatre. When I'm on stage, I dance, which is my passion. But in theatre, I'm more into the running of things, the stage management, production management, front of house management, lighting and set design. That's what I really like.
So,
the last Harvest performance was great, actually. The students were really forthcoming, they were really cooperative. I mean, granted, we are working with teenagers here who have hectic schedules, other stuff to do, some of them in Form 5, CXC, so that was a challenge working around their schedule. But I guess it taught me how to, in the real world, to work around other people's schedules to get stuff done. Yeah. Miss Atkinson James and Mr. Sion, I was just randomly in Form 1, I was asked to go to a conference on how girls are outstretching boys in academics and sports and all that stuff. And I was just asked to be a filler. And apparently I had such a strong view on the entire issue. I voiced my opinions. I wasn't exactly shy about what I was saying, even though I was the youngest person in the room, a student at that, and Mrs. Young saw that I wasn't afraid to voice my opinions, and he spoke to the teacher in charge of public speaking in my school, Miss Atkinson James, and told her to start working with me, start training and stuff. Yeah. Well, the first year I wanted to participate, I was too young. I was in Form 3. No, I was in Form 2. I was too young to participate. But when I did participate in Form 3, the research involved was a lot, because I'm presenting to leaders in the industry who know what they're about, so I can't come with nothing. So the research involved, and then the tweaking and writing and rewriting of my speech, I think that took the longest. That was the most hectic part of the entire process, the working on my delivery, working on just little things I wouldn't pick up that Miss Atkinson picked up. I think that stressed me out a bit. State of the Industry Conference, St. Thomas. I got to rub shoulders with not just in St. Lucia, it was leaders in St. Lucia. At the conference, I was rubbing shoulders with leaders in internationally. I mean, there were people from South America who were multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires because of the industry. And I got to sit in and be part of their insight, got to really grasp what they thought of the industry. And then the youth delegation, which was the competition that I went for, I realized how truly intelligent and bright the people of the Caribbean are, especially the young people. I got to speak and be a part of and voice my opinion of tourism in St. Lucia, something that doesn't really happen a lot. We're a small country and we don't really have a huge voice, so any chance to display what is happening here is granted. Granted, I placed second after Nevis, even smaller than St. Lucia, and that showed me that size doesn't really matter. So I placed second after Nevis, and yet I got to pick up on things I never really thought of. I would like to believe so. In St. Thomas, I presented on community-based tourism and experiential tourism, and it was afterwards that some of the people said they never thought that the little things that we take for granted, the smile of somebody in the cashews market, or I guess having to walk through the cashews market and the smells and everything, provided such a product for the tourist. And there's still a line that people spout at me when they see me who heard my speech. Tourists desire to venture beyond the safety of their Nikons. They don't want the cut and dry, Sunsea sand, run-of-the-mill tourist attractions. They want stuff that we take for granted. They want to become part of the community. So I tried my best to shed new lights on community-based tourism and experiential tourism as a whole. I believe Babonneau is like an untapped gem. Everybody knows of the Soufrière, the Choiseul, the breadbasket of St. Lucia, but I mean Babonneau is a huge constituency, and we have so much to offer. I mean, just honestly, just the flora and fauna of Babonneau is exquisite. But then you get into the community, go to places like Fort Latissable, which taps into time since gone that really and truly a tourist would kill to be part of. You actually become part of the community. And I mean, we have places like Skyrise at Babonneau, Achas at Babonneau, which I believe can be developed further to allow for a more experiential product, in that you're not just on a tram listening to a guide spout of facts, random facts that have no influence on you, but you see and experience how the very plants we're talking about are used in the community, day-to-day life. Yeah, you make it relatable. I mean, when you start speaking about airlift and all random things that the average teenager, quite honestly, does not care about, they believe it has like no impact on them. That is for people with degrees and everything. You bring it down to their level. To tell them that tourism really and truly provides avenues for they themselves to better themselves as a person, as a student, as whatever they are, because really and truly anything, any talent that you have can be marketed as a tourism product. I mean, like a MEN CDF on their cultural mapping initiative, trying to get all the talents in St. Lucia put in one place. You bring that to the communities, you allow the young people to understand that what they are part of in their life actually matters. The little that they do, the little they think that they do is really huge. It really can have an impact on the bigger picture. You open up a door that young people can really run through. They really can. So the whole key to the tourism industry is to make it relatable. You have to understand that, well, from what I was taught, whenever you speak for your audience. And really and truly, when government officials are trying to get young people involved, they're speaking for fellow government officials. They're not trying to make it relatable to a young person who doesn't know about airlift or doesn't know why America and Europe are leading contributors to the tourism industry, because they don't really care. You make it relatable, you tell them that they matter, that they are important to the industry, then you can really pull them into the industry.